Hello everybody, me, GhostCritic. It's Wednesday. It's a new comic book day. Only 5 on my pull list. Another short week for me, which is okay actually because it's been an expensive month with my holiday going to London and buying too many back issues. So I'm quite happy that I've had a couple of quiet weeks. Fortunately, it's payday next week, so I'm happy about that. Before I crack on with new subscribers, new comic books, new videos, it's going to be my YouTube anniversary at the end of this month. I will have been doing videos on YouTube for 7 long years. I've got that 7-year itch, as the Marilyn Monroe would say. So I'm going to do a couple of special videos towards the end of April, and one of them I need your help. I've not done one of these since my first year of doing YouTube, and that is the obligatory Q&A video. I want you all to flood me with questions about comics or pop culture related questions for me to answer in that special 7-year anniversary video. Please try and avoid what are your top 5 favourites, top 10 favourites kind of thing, because that's just going to make it drag on and on and on, and it's a lot of hard work for me, which I don't really want to do. So kind of keep the questions kind of short and not too in-depth. But I will be grateful for every single question that you want answered by me. Last Sunday I put up my comic book review video. It was a tough week to pick a pick of the week, but the pick of the week I did. It was, I don't know whether I should say unfortunate, that there was so much drama around that title, so much controversy due to the artist putting in quotes and codes and such like regarding Islamic propaganda, I guess. But if it hadn't been for all that, it probably still, well, it still is my pick of the week. It was a great comic book for the comic books that I had that week. So hopefully, with the new X-Men titles that come out this week, there won't be any more of that, but I'll be looking out this time for those signs. Subscribers this week, 3 new subscribers, someone just slipping in at the last minute because I'm a bit late filming this, but we have, thank you very much for subscribing, Jerry Murphy, who is also called Watchmen Comics, River City Knoll, and Fidget Conan. All those people subscribed to me in the last 7 days. If you subscribe to me in the next 7 days, you will get a shout out in next week's video. And if you do regular videos here on YouTube, you have a channel of your own, I will put a link to that channel in the description bar below and send people your way. If I remember right, the only one person from my new subscribers that does videos is Jerry Murphy, and like I said, I'll put a link to his channel in the description bar below. Go and have a look. He's just started. I think he's got 3 videos or 2 videos up so far. Give him your support, subscribe to him, say hello, tell him that I've given him a shout out just in case he's forgotten about me already, but go out and give him your support. Right. 5 new comic books, 2 Marvel, 2 DC and 1 Image this week. We're going to kick off with the Marvel, and we have issue 10 of Dan Slott's Silver Surfer, with the Allreds doing their kind of kooky hip artwork. I do like this book to a point. It's fun, it's kooky, it's silly. There is a slight, it's starting to seep in now because I think it might be coming to an end. I'm not sure, but it feels like this is coming to an end, and they're putting a little more, they're dropping in little bits of seriousness into it, which personally, I kind of appreciate. I do like the fun stuff, I like the silly stuff, but I've always seen Silver Surfer as a very kind of majestic character of the space highways in the Marvel Universe, and I want more of the serious, action-packed adventures rather than them. It sounds awful to say, but using their silly imaginations and creating all these silly planets that are fun for a while, but let's bring the gravitas of this book back. But still enjoying it. I've got a feeling it might be ending very soon. The other Marvel book I picked up was the new issue #1. It is, of course, X-Men Blue. As I've said in last week's video, I'm going to be picking up the teen books of X-Men, the new ones that are coming out. There's a lot of kind of solo titles from the likes of Jean Grey and Iceman, and I think Cable, he's getting his own book, but I'm going to stick into the teen books, seeing which one I like the most. It might turn out that I like all of them and I'll end up putting them all on my pull list, but this is the latest one, written by Colin Bunn with art by Melina Buffagini and Mila. I've had a quick flick through. It looks suitably comic bookish, focusing on the young X-Men that were pulled out from the past by the Beast, Hank McCoy, a few years ago now. It's probably longer. Years just seem to zoom past lately, but these are the teenage versions of our present day X-Men. I missed out on it when they first came along. I picked up those back issues and really enjoyed them, so I'm hoping now they've got their own book, and we'll see how that goes, and hopefully it's fun and I want to keep picking up X-Men Blue. On to DC books, and of course it's The Flash. Joshua Williamson with art this week by Agouge and Placencia. New storyline, Agent Saboteur, and it looks like Iris is getting in on the whole costume drama of it all as she becomes an agent of Black Hole, ? So that should be interesting. Really enjoying Flash, like the kinetic, action-packed appeal of it all. Love the kind of Rogues Reloaded storyline that they just had. Felt very kind of, I hate the phrase back to basics, but it felt that very much back to basic storytelling, where you have a group of villains and they all gang up and try and take down your main hero, and there's an adventure to it as well as a story, and it all just kind of fitted in nicely for me, given that I'm a new reader of The Flash. So really enjoying this. Of course, there's a Flash title. There's going to be a Wonder Woman because they come out in the same week. It's Wonder Woman issue 20, written by Greg Rucka, Evely on art, and Fajardo Jr. On the art. This is the Godwatch storyline. If you're not familiar with Wonder Woman at the moment, they're doing 2 concurrent storylines, one either week. So Godwatch is the one set in the past. Got to get this right. We've just seen Barbara Minerva turn into the Cheetah, one of Wonder Woman's main adversaries, for the first time. So we'll see the fallout from that, I'm sure, in this issue. Again, another title that I am really enjoying and not being incredibly lost. There's a few characters in there that I've had to look up on the old Google, but loving this. Again, Greg Rucka doing great storyline. My only issue with it is that I hope that very close down the line they will stop these 2 concurrent storylines and just do the one. we'll see how that goes. I can understand why Rucker is doing that with the kind of alternate artists on this to keep this going and keeping it out on time. But I would just like that one storyline rather than these two. But that's a small niggle. Still great. Still enjoying both storylines. Finally, and I'm so happy to see this return from Image, it's Rick Remender and Jerome Pina's 7 to Eternity. If only for the gorgeous Apina art in here. Again, I've had another flick through and the art is just stunning. The colours, I presume, is Apina doing, oh, it's Matt Hollingsworth doing the colours on this, on Jerome Apino's art, but it all just looks so gorgeous. And the story kind of genre that it's under, this kind of high fantasy superheroic type of group together and your big main baddie, it just really appeals to me. I like the fantasy driven elements of it, so we get these wonderful obscure and wonderful landscapes and environments that Jerome Pino's picked up and put down onto paper. It's just a beautiful book to behold. And Rick Remender's not doing so bad in the storylines. I mean, he's got quite a lot of titles out there that he's juggling around, but I love them all, and I think I am picking up pretty much everything he's writing for Image at the moment, so keep on trucking. Love this. So they are all my books this week. As I said at the top of this video, don't forget, throw me out some questions for my 7-year YouTube anniversary, and there'll be a video answering all those, and I'll shout your name out as well in those videos too. So I look forward to seeing lots and lots of questions. Until next week, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below as well with the books that you picked up this week. Until Sunday, bye bye.